Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss question number 1 to 10 of the chapter gaseous state from Problems in Physical Chemistry for JEE Mains and Advanced by Narendra Avasthi book. In question number 1, which one of the following statements is not correct about the three states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. And if you check option C, that is gases and liquids possess definite volume. Obviously liquid will have a definite volume, but there is no definite volume for gas because it will occupy the entire container, and the container volume is equal to the volume of the gas. Okay, so there is no definite volume for gases, so option C will be incorrect, and for this option C will be the correct option. Question number 2, which of the following curve does not represent Boyle's law? Okay, so Boyle's law is nothing but PV equal to constant. Okay, and for P versus V it will give a plot like this. So option A is correct option. Okay, if you check option B, so P V equal to constant equal to C. So if you take log in both sides, then log P plus log V equal to log C, another constant K. So you can write log P equal to K minus log V, or K plus log 1 by V. Okay, so if you plot log P versus log V, obviously positive slope will get, and the value of the slope is 1, so option B also correct. If we check option C, this is for option A, this is for option B. If we check option C, then it is clear that log P equal to K plus log 1 by V, it will have a positive slope and the value of slope is 1. But for option C, we can have a negative slope. So we have to find not represent Boyle's law, and so option C will be our correct option, because PV versus V plot, obviously it will give a straight line parallel to x-axis. Okay, so option C will be the correct option. In question number 3, a certain sample of gas has a volume of 0.2 liter measured at 1 atm pressure at 0 degree centigrade. At the same pressure but temperature is raised to 273 degrees centigrade, its volume we have to calculate. Okay, so here we can apply general formula, that is P1 V1 by N1 T1 equal to P2 V2 by N2 T2. Okay, number of mole is constant, so it will cancel. Pressure is constant, so P will cancel. So initial volume is 0.2 liters, so 0.2 divided by temperature is 0 degree centigrade, that is 273 Kelvin, equal to, have to calculate the final volume V2, then temperature is 2 into 273 Kelvin. Okay, because 273 degree centigrade, if we convert to Kelvin, it will become 2 into 273 degree centigrade, so it will cancel each other. So V2 is nothing but 0.4 liter, so option A will be the correct option. Moving forward to question number 4. So for Charles' law, we can write that V equal to KT. Okay, so V versus T will give a graph like this. Okay, so option A is correct option, but we have to find not according to the Charles' law. Okay, so in the Charles' law, we have P versus V versus T plot at P constant. So here we are varying P and T both. So this is one of the option which is incorrect. Again we can have V equal to KT. Now multiplied by T in both sides. Vt equal to K into T square. So this is our y axis. This is our x axis. So this is again a plot of y equal to mx. Y equal to mx. So Vt versus t square plot will give a straight line passing through origin. So this is also correct. But v by t versus v by t versus v plot, this is a plot where we have a straight line which is parallel to x axis, but this is not the correct case. So here we have two options which are incorrect. One is B, another is D. But in the latest version, this question is corrected, and in that case we have log P versus log T in the new book, which is a correct option. So for the new book, the only option which is correct is D, but for the old book it is B and D. For question number 5, at what temperature the sample of neon gas would be heated to double its pressure if the initial volume of the gas reduced by 15% at 75 degrees centigrade. Okay, so question number 5 is a case of P1 V1 by T1 equal to P2 V2 by T2. Okay, so now we can write that pressure initial is P, finally double pressure 2P, final initial volume can be written as V, and final 15% reduced, so 0.85 V. Initial temperature is 75 degrees centigrade, that is 273 plus 75, and final temperature we have to calculate. Okay, so now we can cancel V, we can cancel P. Okay, so T is nothing but 2 into 0.85 multiplied by 273 plus 75. Okay, which will give 591.6 Kelvin or 318.6 degrees centigrade. Okay, which is near to 319 degrees centigrade. So option A will be the correct option. Moving forward to question number 6. Here we have Charles law, that is V equal to N R by P multiplied by T. Now according to the problem, number of mole is 10, R value is 0.0821 and pressure is given as 0.821. So multiplied by T. Okay, V equal to T. Now we can say that V equal to KT. So option C is correct option. Here we have to find which is correct curve. Okay, and here we can see that V versus T is a straight line passing through origin, but problem is this is 30 degree. Here we have theta equal to 45 degree. Okay, so it is not a correct option. Again we can write that V by T equal to constant K. Okay, so V by T versus V plot, again it will be a straight line parallel to x axis. So A option also correct, incorrect. Again we can write that if we multiplied this equation V by T equal to K, both side by V, then we will get V square by T equal to KV, and this K value is 1. Okay, this K value is 1, so we can write V square by T equal to V, or if we plot V square by T, it will give a Y equal to mx kind of plot, and theta is 45 degree. Okay, this theta will be 45 degree. So option B will be correct option for question number 6. Moving forward to question number 7. At constant volume for a fixed number of moles of gas, the pressure of the gas increases with. Okay, so if you increase the temperature, the average molecular speed will increase along with increase in kinetic energy. And if kinetic energy is increased, it implies that number of collision per second or collision frequency also increases. Okay, so thing is that in this case A and B both are correct in nature. Next question number 8. According to Gay-Lussac's law, P directly proportional to T. Okay, so if we plot P by T versus T, it will obviously give a straight line which is parallel to x axis. Okay, so we have to find not correct. Directly we can say that option D is incorrect. Okay, in question number 9, we have 3 flasks of equal volume contain methane, CO2 and Cl2 gas. Okay, so equal volume, so volumes are same. they will contain equal number of molecule. Okay, so we can write PV equal to nRT. Okay, so N equal to PV by RT. Now if volume and number of universal gas constant is a constant, then we can write number of mole equal to P by T. Okay, it is a function of pressure and temperature both. Okay, so you can say that option C will be the correct option. Temperature and pressure of all the flux are same. If this is the case, then we can have a same number of molecule in each case. Moving forward to question number 10. So initially we have P by V versus 1 by V. So and we have to find incorrect curve for Boyle's law. So P equal to K 1 by V, if this is the case. Okay, now we can multiply by or divided by V. So P by V equal to K by V square. This is a case of Y equal to mx square. Okay, so the graph will like this. So this is P by V and this is 1 by V. This is a function of Y equal to mx square. Okay, so option A is correct. If we plot log P versus log B, okay, so log P equal to log K minus log V. So this minus one will be the slope. So option B also correct option, but we have to find the incorrect option. Okay, so again we can write P equal to K 1 by V or P by V equal to K 1 by V square. Okay, now if we want to plot P by V versus 1 by V square, it will be a plot of Y equal to mx. So it should be straight line passing through origin. Okay, straight line passing through origin. So it is not the real case here. So according to this, option C will be the incorrect option. Okay, thank you for watching.